teams in 2 timeouts each as we're in the PS Bank last 2 minutes. Apply for an auto loan online inside the final 120 of the ball game. And Santi Santillan, as he's been doing all game long, gives LaSalle another huge bucket. And now a 4-point lead.
And that's the basketball IQ we've been talking about, and the staff has been raving about on Joaquin Manuel.
Reich is in trouble. Roy puts it on the floor. Enzo, 15-footer. The step back jumper won't go.
Big stop coming up. Big stop coming up for the Bulldogs right here. And a big basket for LaSalle to pretty much ice this ball game.
Melesio releases. They drop down to a box and one again. Game plan has not changed since the first possession. Wacky, big three. Money!
Joaquin Manuel, three!
A massive three-pointer by the rookie Joaquin Manuel.
National University Bulldogs.
Puts LaSalle up by 7, 82-75. The assist on one trip and a three-pointer to boot on the next. We got a timeout and we'll be back with more. Check out the big three by Joaquin Manuel, a champion at the UAAP juniors level. You know, Christian, Joaquin Manuel actually broke his foot and felt that his foot was broken before the second game of the UAAP juniors finals. Chose to play through it.
Right.
He wanted to help his team. Eventually, that led to the Blue Eaglets winning the championship. As you see him hit double figures for the first time here today.
14 seconds.
That kind of speaks to the heart of this guy. Went through recovery and went through rehab in the offseason.
Right.
And as you mentioned to me off air, is the only guy who started every game so far here for
this
De La Salle.
Yeah. And the steal forced by LaSalle.
And Melesio will have it. Hands it off to Karakot. Karakot almost had it taken away, and Dave just a little too overeager on that one, but they had fouls to give.
Pushing foul number 1, Dave Ildefonso. That's his third personal. Team foul number 3.
NU's going to look back.
Sean Ildefonso.
And as they have looked back
debut.
at a couple of games this year, and they're going to see a couple of opportunities. 15-foot jumper there by Enzo Hoson. A point-blank layup by Gallego and the Troy Reich in back-to-back possessions.
No logo for Andre Karakut.
And that's, sort of been the story of the game, the story of the season for NU. You can isolate. You can actually look back at the tape and isolate moments in the game when
14
they
seconds
kind of
on the
had
shot
chances
clock.
and had to get away from them.
Right. You're exactly right. They have lost in moments for the most part of this season. Santi Santillan, 18 points, 5 rebounds in 32 minutes.
And no turnovers.
Right.
As Baltazar gets the nail on the coffin.
14 in the second half for Santi Santillan.
National University Bulldogs.
And the assist on that Baltazar lay-in, Christian, from Joaquin Manuel. 9-point lead heading into this timeout. This game was a push and pull, a nip and tuck affair. All the way up until the final 2 minutes. LaSalle, after key baskets, 2 of them assisted by Joaquin Manuel and
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
with a three-pointer from him, contributing to a 9-1 run. Clemente, another three. That one in and out. Ball is up, ball is loose, and ball is with Alzun Melesio. Will be fouled by Dave Ildefonso.
That was only his second attempt in the second half.
Back in foul,
which
number
brings us
one,
back to our
Dave
point.
Ildefonso, that's
You know,
his fourth personal,
in the
team foul
halftime,
number 4.
wherein he scored 18 points. Itong si John Lloyd Clemente, 17 rather. For him, obviously, offense has picked up with the performance of Dave, but not enough because their defense has been the issue in the second half after LaSalle scoring 38 in the first half. They have given up to this point 46 points, I believe.
That's right. Valdi underneath.
Just double checking my math.
I trusted you. I said yes. Melesio drives right, gets away. Melesio yo-yos it. Will miss. Santillan trying to tap it over. It'll go to the NU side of things and they'll have 24.5, but they're looking up at a 9-point mountain.
Review for Josh Sinclair.
Coach Jamay Karin putting an extra shooter on the floor. Rev Diputado will have it as the final score is the only thing left to be determined here, as Rev will drop it off for Sean. Oh, and he gets a three-point play opportunity as NU continuing to attack here.
Number 16, Joe Loco.
Let's talk about implications here, Christian. This impending win for De La Salle gets them to 8-4. What exactly does that mean for our Final Four madness of a race?
Well, they have, you know, as we showed earlier, Ateneo, that showdown this Sunday, and UP on the 14th. Now that's going to be critically important, but UP has really played their best basketball for the season, winning 3 out of the last 4, close to 100
and
assists.
The final score, the National University Bulldogs 77,
in the last 4.
The De La Salle
but they
Green
have
Archers,
UST
84.